and welcome to BFS Wargaming. We have Sam back on the channel.
It's about time.
And we are playing Orcs versus Space Marines. So I'm taking a Successor chapter of the White Scars, doing something a little bit different just because we want to do something different, have some fun. So,
definitely different.
Yeah, so I think it'll be cool. We've got a lot of vehicles in both lists. So hopefully it's going to be a really fun game. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll off for the mission. We're going to go through the lists and then we'll be back to tell you about our secondaries and then deployment. Okay, so we have 2,000 points of a White Scar Successor. So I'm using custom traits. I am using Master Artisan, so I get a reroll to hit per phase. And I'm also using the, can't remember what it's called, but it's where your damage table, your double wounds on your damage table. So I'm just trying something different, bit of fun. I don't really use vehicles that much because I'm always playing White Scars. So I just thought I'd bring some vehicles and have a bit of fun. So I've got in the HQ I have Librarian. Librarian is bringing Ride the Winds and Lightning Call. So you know, maybe you can help something get into combat and also dish out some mortal wounds. Then I have the Captain on Bike with Storm Shield and Thunderhammer, and he has the Imperium Sword Warlord trait. He has Hunter's Instinct, so +1 to hit and wound against monsters and vehicles. And he also has the +1 damage Thunderhammer. So as of turn 3, when we're in the assault action, we'll have a damage 5 Thunderhammer, which will be fun. Then we have 3 units of troops. So we've got 3 units of 5 Intercessors, although there's 6 in this one. I'm cheating. And then, so they've all got assault bolters. And then I have in the elite slot 2 Invicta Warsuits with the Flamers. I have 4 Blade Guard, and I have a Leviathan Dreadnought whose arms are currently drying magnets. So they'll be on once we start the game. Then we have 2 Repulsor Executioners with all of the guns. The Las Destroyers, and then every single gun they can take. And I think that is it. So that is 2,000 points of my White Scars Successor.
Okay, so here's my 2,000 points of Orky Speed Freaks. We are using the Death Skulls clan trait today because it's just better than every other clan trait. I was debating Evil Sons because there's lots of Speed Freaks, but now we're using Death Skulls. So it's a single battalion. HQs wise, we have a Warboss on Bike. He's my Warlord, and he has the Might Makes Right Warlord trait for +1 strength and attack. And then he's got Da Killer Claw for a super power claw. We then have a Weird Boy, and he's got the Warp Head upgrade. And his powers will be Fist of Gork and Warpath. So yeah, no jump in this list, which is interesting. We then have a Death Killer Wartrike because I like the Death Killer Wartrike. That's pretty much it. Troops wise, we have 2 units of 10 Shooter Boys with a big shooter and a knob with a power claw in each, and then 10 Gretchen just filling out the rest. We have 2 trucks with their wrecking balls to transport the boys. Elites wise, we have 2 units of 5 Meganobs. This squad here has custom shooters and power claws, and this squad here has 2 kill saws each. Transporting them, we have 2 different battle wagons. We've got a gun wagon with its kill cannon, which I've upgraded to the Boomer to make it extra shooty, and we've got a Bone Breaker with its Death Roller, and I've upgraded that with the Red Roller trait. We then have a few fast choices: 3 Megatrack Scrap Jets, just because they are the best of the buggies for pure out Dakar and hard hitting, and I've upgraded them with Corkscrews. And then we have a relatively new model to my collection, 2 Shock Jump Dragsters, and we've upgraded them with gyroscopic whirligigs, so they'll always be jumping. So yeah, that is my 2,000 points of Orksies.
How many CP?
CP, we're down to 6. We spent a lot. We don't need them. We'll crump you anyway.
Okay, so we rolled off for the mission. We got priority target, which me and Sam were both pretty happy about because the secondary is pretty good and we needed...
It means we only needed to pick 2 that are half decent.
Yeah. So, all the terrain is from Mad Gaming Terrain. The battle mat is from Urban Mats. So, there's 5 objectives. So, we are going to have to move some because that is part of the mission. And then we're going to have to choose our priority. Then, secondaries wise, I have gone for priority target, as we said. And I've gone for Oaths of Moment because, as Sam pointed out, it's got a lot of vehicles. You get points for killing vehicles. And also, I don't have to fall back or fail morale, which I pretty much can't do.
It's a relatively, I said 10 points. Without having to hold the centre.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you hold the centre...
So if I hold the centre for a couple of battle rounds, then it's like an extra bonus few
You'll hit
points.
15 if you get second turn. You can get the centre a few times.
Yeah.
Easy.
And then I took Bring It Down. Because I can, if I kill all of Sam's vehicles, I get 12 points.
They
So
have nerfed Bring It Down into the ground.
I think with the amount of vehicles that we've both got, we were both going, do we want to bring it down? It's like, for this many vehicles, they definitely should be able to max out Bring It Down, but we can't.
Yeah.
I just think that they were right in bringing it back a bit, but maybe they've nerfed it too much, and it needs to be somewhere around that 15 to 18 mark needs to change.
Yeah, I think that it's like 10 wounds is 1 point, 11 to 19 is 2, and then 20 plus is 3. I think that 20 plus should come down to 18. 18 plus should be 3 victory points, because then your big non-obscured monsters give up more.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
That'd be fair.
Okay, so Sam, what have you brought?
My secondaries. Okay, so we went priority targets because it's an easy, really easy 15 points. I don't know ever not taking it and not getting 15 off it. So that's my goal today, to make sure you don't get 15 on it.
Okay.
To prove myself wrong. We then took domination, 5 objectives, 3 in the middle, 1 home, easy. And then we took while we stand we fight. It's quite good because it's the scrapjets and the dragsters, and then the meganods with kill saws. So, and the reason that's good is because the units split up, but they retain the being the most expensive unit. So you have to kill like 5 vehicles to realistically stop me scoring anything reasonable on that.
So is it scrapjets, dragsters?
Yeah, the 3 scrapjets and the 2 dragsters and the meganods with kill saws.
Okay.
Because they on the list as a whole unit, they count as your wild stand. So when they split up,
they're still
yeah. So it's really good.
That's alright. I'll kill all them.
Yeah, just table me. It'll be fun. I mean, that's going to happen to you this game.
I'm pretty sure it is going to happen to me. Yeah.
Orks is for the win.
Yeah. So we are going to go into rolling off and deployment, and we'll be back for deployment. Okay, so the White Scars won the roll-off or successor chapter. The destroyers. So we have priority objective over here. So Sam moved the 2 central ones. I moved this one over here closer, and I moved this one further back. So this is my priority. Sam's priority is through here. This is all obscuring. So everything, all the buildings, and that wall is obscuring. This is dense cover. Shooting through this, if you do have to shoot through that crane, would be dense. And that's about it for the terrain rules. So I deployed these 2. You can infiltrate them because they're war suits. And I've got the 2 repulsors. This repulsor has the intercessors in. This one has the blade guard in. Some more intercessors here. Some more intercessors here. Librarian, Leviathan Dread. Oh, and the Capitan on bike is tucked in safely there. Over here we have the Bone Breaker, which has some Meganobs in. Yeah. Then we have the Forge World Orc on
the
bike.
proper boss.
Yep.
And then we've got our scrapjets. We've got our truck with the weird boy backing him up. We've got the trike out front, because I don't really know what I'm doing with a trike other than charge.
Yeah. Charge!
We've got more boys in a truck. We've got some grots doing grot things. No one cares about grots. and then jumpy dragsters and the boomer.
No one cares about Grots, but they score all the points.
Yeah, well, they don't do the fun stuff.
Ah, okay. So we are going to go into the roll-off to see who's going to go first. We both know we're losing stuff if we don't go first, so it'll be interesting. We'll see how much difference it makes, but hopefully whoever goes second, if they're about on the last turn, then they'll be able to score some points. So yeah, let's see.
5
and a 5.
That's annoying.
High roll, it matches it.
Next dice. What we got?
Oh, 2.
Just don't roll a 1. It's a 5.
Okay, so it's Orks turn 1. So we'll be back with the command.
Okay, so command phase. We're going to war, and we're going to crump, and we're going to stomp. We're going to CP because we'd be thinking. And yeah, so I'm going to try and kill off these 2 warsuits at least turn 1. So we'll see how that goes, but yeah, crumping time.
Okay, movement. The battle wagon's moved up to here. Grots have stayed where they are. He has moved. The guy on the back there has moved. He advanced and jumped to here. These moved up onto his objective. The trikes have moved and advanced up to here. See if he can get a charge off on these intercessors. The battle wagon over there moved up. The old bone breaker, and then the 2 scrap jets up there, and then the truck has sort of stayed where he is. So we get into psychic.
We do have psychic. I'm not sure if I'm in range for psychic.
Okay, we'll check that. Okay, so psychic is not being done because there was nothing in range that he wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm miles away.
Okay, so we're going to move into the shooting phase, or as Orcs call it, the Dakka phase.
Dakka phase, yeah.
So what would you like to shoot at?
Okay, first things first, we're going to get this dragster done.
Yep.
So he is going to put everything into this warsuit.
Yeah.
So first things first, a rocket. Bloody hell, it hits. Explodes. I won't reroll that. It does wound.
Okay, and minus?
Minus 2.
Goes through.
3 damage.
Woohoo!
And then the custom shock rifle with its targeting squig.
Yep.
Got gunner and targeting squid, so hitting on 4s because I advanced. Both hit.
Wow.
I get 1 explosion.
Look at this.
Yep, very nice. Strength is 8, so 3s.
What's going off?
I will spend my Death Scores reroll on that. So it's 2 wounds. AP 3.
Save some, 1 goes through.
D6 damage for 6 damage.
Nice.
That is
4 left.
very good. Now that he's shot, I'm going to spend a CP, taking me down to 6, and he's going to jump. Well,
Okay.
He's going to automatically advance.
Yep.
And he's going to go there.
And hide. Cool. Beautiful.
Yep. Okay, dragster number 2.
Yep.
Same target.
Okay.
So, rocket. It hits. No explosion. It wounds. That's 2.
Goes through.
3 damage.
Nice, he has 1 left.
Custom shock rifle for 2 hits. That one will be hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
I will re-roll that.
How do you reroll it?
Death Skulls re-roll damage.
Oh yeah,
re-roll to wound.
5s, is it? No. Does he explode?
Yeah.
He does.
Boom! How big's an explosion? Explosions!
It used to be D6, but I think it's only... Oh no, I think it's 6, but now...
I don't think there's anything in range, but there's an explosion.
I think he's in range.
We'll have to check
We'll check it in a second. Okay. It was a 6-inch explosion, but the trike was just out of range. Millimeters in it.
So, talking of said trike, he's going to fire his... He's going to have to check his weapons to fire his boomsticks at you. Can't remember how many shots they fire.
Okay. Okay, trike going into intercessors, starting with the twin boomsticks. They're +1 to hit because of 6-inch range, is it?
Yeah, because they're within half.
Yeah.
So it means they're hitting on 5s.
Very nice.
Death Skulls reroll to hit. No. Reading on 3s.
Death Skulls reroll.
Yeah, we'll use Death Skulls reroll, why not? Nope, 1 wound. No AP.
They save.
We then have the Snagger Claw. which just hits on 6. Nope. Then we have the Burner Killer Jet, which I'm going to burn with D6 for 5. And this will be freeze. That's 4 wounds, AP 1.
Nice. 1 dies.
Burn.
Should I kill the sergeant? Nah, you're going to get in anyway.
Okay, we then just need to check some
more guns.
Sights.
Okay, so some big shooters came in and took out another 2 intercessors.
That's just the scrapjets, big shooters.
Yeah, so then we're going to go in with the battle wagon's big gun.
The boomer into Leviathan.
Yeah, have you got any other guns what you're shooting?
It's got a big shooter which is shooting Leviathan. But,
okay, cool.
In fact, we'll start with a big shooter because...
Why not?
Because it misses already.
Good.
Right, 2d6 shots from the boomer. Great. I will spend a CP to re-roll that.
Okay.
Okay.
That was definitely worth the CP.
Let me get up 12 dice and I'm down to 5.
I think we might have a dead Leviathan.
Not likely.
Hopefully I can save well.
Yeah, it's only like a battle cannon.
Yeah, still.
It's still hitting on 5s. So that's... and then 2 extra. Nope.
And death skulls?
Yep, death skulls reroll. No. And then 4s to wound, just tough and say, aren't you? That one, not wound.
No.
Death skulls reroll. Nope, 1 wound.
I'm pretty sure I'm down to toughness 7. We'll check that in a second.
If it's 7, it's 1 more.
Okay. That's saved. And then if it is a 7, I'll just do that. That's saved as well. Okay, so we'll...
assault phase.
Let's be back with the charge phase. Okay, charge has been declared over here. I am going to Overwatch because he is going to be dead. And I want to do something with him. So we're spending CP to Overwatch. So we'll start off with the Incendium Cannon. So 2d6 for 9 shots. Which is quite nice. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will be wounded on 5s. However. So just the 2 wounds at -2.
Nope, don't save him.
Okay, so that's
14 remaining. You got your boltery pistol?
Oh yeah, so I've got actually quite a bit. So I've got a heavy bolter. 1 hit. No wound. And then I've got the iron hail. Is this toughness 8?
No, this is only toughness 7.
Okay.
No hard case on the bone
So
breaker.
2, so then it'll be 5s to wound. 1 wound at -2.
Yep, goes through. Down to 13.
And then I have, so I've done that.
2 stubbers, a flamer and a bolter. Done.
It's just the grenade launcher. So D6 for 1. Nah, it doesn't hit. Okay, so that was the Overwatch. Does he make it in? He does, because he pretty much couldn't fail. Okay, and then we have the trike over here.
Okay, trike. I'm not entirely sure what he needs.
It's a 5.
A 9 will do.
Definitely makes it. Okay, so we'll be back with the fight phase. You got no more charges now?
No, that is everything.
Okay. So Sam gets 12 attacks because of the red roller, and he apparently hits on 2s because why not?
Because the roller, yes.
Yeah, gets +3 to your hit roll.
I do get to reroll 1 attack.
Yeah. So that's 11 hits.
And then freeze to wound you.
Yep. This is a dead war suit.
And 1 death skulls. So that's 10 wounds at -2.
Okay, I have 9 dice here, so we'll roll these and he'll be dead. So 2, 4, 6, 12, 14. It's dead.
Yep. Explosions!
Explode! No.
Ah, that's a sad day.
Okay, so that will be. Oh no, over here. Do I want to interrupt?
Did you want to intervene? Is the question. Oh, checking my stuff about.
Nah. I'm alright. You can go.
I can go. Okay, let's see what this Snagger Claw can do. So he has a mighty 5 attacks with his Snagger Claw. Reroll wound rolls. Okay, so he's hitting on 2s. We'll death skulls that. Very nice.
Beautiful.
And then we are currently strength +2, so we're strength 7.
Okay, so freeze.
Little death scales that. Yep, that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
These are -2 D3 damage.
Okay. 3 go through.
Okay. So,
Just
first one kills a dude. Second one.
There's only 2 left.
Okay. Question is, do I want to pile into a Leviathan? I think I do.
Yeah, I would.
Hello, Librarian and Leviathan.
Okay, we'll do some fighting back. Okay, so we'll start off with the Librarian attacking in. His force stave is +3 strength now, which is a lot better. So he is hitting on 3s.
Good job.
He does get a reroll because of Master Artisans, which doesn't matter. And then wounding on 3s, which doesn't matter. Okay, and Leviathan. Sitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. Just the 1, no AP.
Takes it.
1 damage.
Yeah.
How many wounds does he have?
8.
Okay, so we'll be back with Destroyer's turn 2. 1. Turn 1. I definitely haven't had a turn. Okay, turn 1. Okay, so I'm up to 10 CP. Back up to 10 CP because I spent 1 to Overwatch. And I am basically just going to try and delete some vehicles because I need to stop some of the shooting that's coming in at me, because as you can see, it's pretty terrifying.
The Orcs do love a good old war, don't they?
Yeah.
These boys.
So I am going to attempt to bring some pain with these repulsors. I think if they do well, then I could definitely put some hurt on and be back in the game. Okay, movement. The Leviathan has fallen back over here, and we've paid a CP so he can fall back and shoot because, you know, White Scars.
He's a coward. He's running away.
And the Librarian's jumped back over here to nestle himself safely in between these Intercessors. This repulsor has stayed still just because he didn't really need to move. He's going to put some shooting in over down here. This repulsor's moved round, and we're jumping the old captain up. Let's have a tear up. So
he wants to fight the boss. He wants to prove his bike's better.
Yeah. He wants to fight everyone. So we are going to go in with some shooting. We're going to go with the Leviathan. No, we're not. We're going to go with the Intercessors first. So we have 15 shots.
You're going to pew me to death.
I'm going to attempt to pew you to death.
Got your little Dakar.
Yep. 15 shots at this guy here. So, Master Artisans. And then 5s, because you're toughness 6.
Yep.
That's not bad at all.
That was really good.
5. No AP though.
Yeah. 5 on 4s. Takes 4.
Okay. It's down to 3. So in that case, we'll do the repulsor next over here. So basically, he's only got one target, which is the death thing, the death roller. Okay, so we're going to do the laser destroyers. Because of accurate optics, I get +1 to hit. So this will be hitting on 2s. They both hit. And then I'll be strength 12. So 3s to wound. Okay. Will you get a save?
No.
Okay, I am gonna CP reroll that. Yep, so it's 2.
Yep.
And they are D3 +3.
Yep. For 12 damage.
12 damage. You have 1 left?
I have 1 left.
Okay, so then we go with the heavy 12 on the onslaught. Oh. So this is hitting on 3s. And And this is wounding on 5s.
Yep.
Only got the 2, and that is -2 because of Devastator.
Yeah, I have just forgot something. I am Death Skulls. I have a 6-up in one. So.
Oh, okay.
We'll just roll those against those 2 destroyer shots. Didn't pay off.
Okay.
And then 2 against your -2, which is 6s. No, it's dead.
Okay.
Explosions. Explosions! Boo.
No.
Okay. Let's
Make it up!
get my knobs out.
Okay, we'll be back once Sam's got his knobs out. Okay, so the knobs are out, and we're going to see if any of them die. One dies. Okay, so we'll be back with some more shooting. Okay, we're going to do 1 Storm Ray into this guy, 1 into the Battle Wagon. We are going to put the flamers into this if the Storm Ray doesn't kill it. But we'll start with the cannon first. So we are hitting on 3s. We have a reroll, doesn't matter. And then wounding on 3s.
They turned it to Blizzard Skill 3 now as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, they really did hit that hard.
Yeah, they did not want the Leviathan.
What's the AP of these?
-2 because of
-2.
Devastator.
6s!
2 damage.
Yeah. Nope.
You did?
Explosion! Nope.
Does it explode?
Everything explodes.
Oh, okay. Orc boy, explodes! He's got dynamite!
Fell off.
Okay, into the big guy. I am wounding on 5s because it's T8. I do get 3 though at -2.
6s. I need to get better at rolling 6s.
You do. So that is 6 damage.
Yep, so it's down to 8 remaining.
Okay. Then we'll come back with the other repulse. Okay, so big gun and the onslaught into the scrapjet. So we're hitting on 2s.
You moved over half, didn't you?
It doesn't matter. It
Okay.
used to be you move over half and you get double, and now, or under half you get double shots. Now it's just a thing that when you use the big gun, either the plasma or this, you get +1 to hit, nothing to do with movement. Then
Strength is 12, isn't it?
strength is 12.
2s.
So 2s. That is a 2 and a 6.
Yep. Straight through.
You get 6 up invuln, remember?
6s. Yeah. No. Doesn't even add up.
So that is 5 and 4, 9.
9. Dead.
Does it blow up?
Explosions. No.
Oh, Sam, you're so rubbish at rolling for explosions.
I know.
Right. Okay, so we don't need to trick us. Sorry, I didn't mention it, but everything else was going into the meg knobs. I did tell Sam that.
Yeah.
Because they're basically the only other thing I had to shoot. So we'll go with the normal Iron Howl. And then
It's 3 shots, isn't it, for an Iron Howl?
4.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
And then 4s. 2.
Yep.
At -2.
2, because you're heavy. Fail both of them. Take 2 wounds.
Okay, so then we'll do the Icarus one, which doesn't get the penalty anymore. It just gets plus if they fly, and I'm pretty sure those mega nubs don't fly. And 2, -2.
2 at -2. 4s again. Oh, come on.
He can't roll for suffer explode, and he can't roll saves apparently today. Okay, next up we have got the twin heavy bolter.
Yes.
Which is 2 or 3 or
6 shots.
You're right, it is 6 shots. I thought it was 3 per. I am going to use my Master Artisans. I haven't used it yet.
That was a bit naff.
Yeah, it was a bit. And then this will be freeze.
This will be freeze.
That is free.
-2.
Yep.
So 4s.
Oh my god, 2 damage each.
What's the point in bringing armour when you don't play main?
Use it. And then rocket pod, which is D3 shots for 3.
Don't you replace the rocket pod with the stubber? The Icarus Iron House Heavy Stubber. It's an Icarus rocket pod, isn't it? It goes in the same place as the stubber.
No, I'm pretty sure they're separate. There's upgrades. The Icarus Iron House Heavy Stubber is standard. You pay for the rocket pod and you pay for the normal Iron House.
This thing has too many guns.
It does. And then this is step 7, so freeze, so 1.
This is AP2 as well?
This is AP, yes, 2.
Fours.
Devastator.
Hey, I made a save!
He's made a save. Sam's happy. He only has to make one save. It just makes him all happy. Okay, we've got 2 storm bolters, and I think that's it. Oh no. And a frag storm grenade launcher. Is it 2 frag storms? It is 2 frag storms. So we'll do then 2d6 for 10. And we're hitting on 3s. And we're winning on 4s. And there's 3, there's no AP on them.
Triple 1 coming up. Nope.
No ones. Look at Sam making all the saves now.
Making saves? What's this shenanigans?
Okay, and then this is the storm bar. Ooh, 5. You got to have 1 in there, surely. It's got 2 free ones.
3 ones. There's the triple 1.
There's the triple 1 we wanted.
So that's the Megan said.
Okay, Meganob's dead.
So that was a miserable set of saves.
Okay, am I in range to charge that guy?
Let's have a look.
Come on.
You are looking at. You need to. Oh no, you are just over 12.
Oh, that's a shame.
32 centimeters, which is about 2 centimeters over.
Okay, well, that would have been fun. But to be honest, we've done quite a bit. I'm fairly happy with how that went.
I'll charge you. That'll be
Yeah, that's what I'm not wanting. But at least it will be fun if you charge me when it, you know. So we're gonna. There's no morale to be taken because the Meganobs died.
You killed it all.
Yeah. I think it was a fairly good punch back after what you've done to me.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go into the...
so end of turn scoring.
Yep.
You're getting 1 for oath because you fell back.
Yep.
So you get 1 for killing a vehicle, monster, or character.
Yeah.
You're not holding center. Your priority targets you're getting 3.
2 for bring it down.
Bring it down.
3
You got 3, 4 for bring it down.
4 for bring it down.
And yeah. So at the end of round 1, it's still anyone's game.
Cool. So we'll be back for Orks turn.
So command phase. We're debating the war. We shall indeed war at some point. We're going to CP. We're up to 6, and let's go have a war boss fight.
Yeah. Okay, movement. This, what's it called? Jump dragster.
Oh, yeah,
has moved over here. This one's advanced over here. The weird boy advanced up. The mega scrap track jet over there is just shuffled. Over here, have we got another scrap jet behind there?
Yeah, it's a scrap jet behind.
Scrap jet behind there with the proper boss, big boss.
The proper boss, yeah, that's the correct answer. Not your pilly little hoomie on a bike.
Yeah, well, we'll see, we'll see. And then the Orks have on the truck stayed here. So we're going to go into the psychic phase.
We are, and we're going to do a Feast of Gork onto the biker boss. That does go off.
Lovely.
And then we
not in range to deny.
A Warpath, which does indeed go off.
Lovely.
And that's also going on the biker boss.
Nice.
So
I thought one of them had to be on infantry.
I believe Warpath is just unit, and let me check.
We'll be back anyway with the
no, they're all good.
No, they're all good?
Yep.
Okay, we'll be back with the okay, the dragster is shooting into the Leviathan.
Yep, so rocket misses.
Okay.
And then custom shock rifle. I use my death skulls. No, 1 hit. Strength 8 doesn't wound. Using my death skulls. Doesn't wound. Great.
Okay.
Great shooting. Oh, damn.
This is Orks for you. Swingy, swingy, swingy.
We'll then do the bone breaker into him.
Yep.
So 4d6 shots.
Because you moved under half, yeah?
Yep. So 6 and 7. So I'll take both of those. So that's 13.
Oh dear.
We're gonna get some fresh dice out.
Oh, Sam's getting the fresh dice out. The old dice have been worn out too much, he feels.
So, hitting on 5s against Leviathan. That's not bad. Not a bad start. And then death skulls. Ooh, very nice.
Very nice.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dackers. Yeah, get that dacker. Which gives me 3 more hits.
Very nice.
And then moving on 3s.
Yeah.
We have Death Skulls. So that is 6 wounds, minus 2 damage, but you're a dreadnought, so it's 1 damage.
Okay, so we will be 4 up saves. We only saved 2, so it's 4 damage.
And then we got my big shooter.
Big shooter!
Hits on 5s. Wins on 5s. Nope.
Anything else?
We have lots of boys to shoot this guy.
Okay.
So we've got a big shooter in the squad. Misses. We'll Death Skulls reroll that. Oh no. No, yep, misses. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boys with shooters at your boss.
Yep.
We'll just see if we can't tag him. Already used Death Skulls, 2 extra explosions, 5s. We have a Death Skulls. That's 4 AP0. Got on roll triple 1.
I did roll 1 for you.
And then we've got the big shooter on the truck. 1 hit, Death Skulls reroll. 2 hits, 2 explosions. New. Death Skulls. 1 wound. AP.
Saves.
Then we've got. Let's do my war boss at you.
Okay.
So 6 shots from my Dacker guns. Best name for a gun ever. Death Skulls. New. And then Dackers. And Force. We have a Death Skulls. 2 wounds. Okay.
Saves.
Then we've got Scrapjet number 1, which is like the only Scrapjet I've got left, into the Repulsor. So,
okay.
Wing Missile. Misses. We will Death Skulls that. Hits. Hits on 4. Wounds.
Minus
2.
5 up. Saves.
Rocket Cannon. Fires 5 shots. And misses with all of them. Good talk. And then we've got a Grot Gunner's big shooter. That's 3 hits on 5s. 1 wound. Death Skulls, 1 of the wounds. 1 wound.
Minus.
No.
Saves.
And then regular big shooters. Being 3 with 2 Dackers. And then 5s. No wounds.
Okay.
Well, that did nothing. Okay, let's see if the jump drags that can do any better.
Okay.
Into the Repulsor.
Yep.
I don't even bother shooting a Repulsor because I can't kill it. I might as well just go for the captain.
Yeah, but you're going to kill the captain with the guy, aren't you?
I might do the other way around. I'm going to do the shot jump into the captain.
Okay.
So, rocket. Hits. I'll Death Skulls that. No, doesn't wound. Annoying. Shock rifle. 1 hit. Shot. Death Skulls.
You just go with the wound.
Yeah, starts to hit
cool.
the Death Skulls. Of course not. Wow.
Sam's
that was
dice
the
have
most...
absolutely failed him on that Dacker phase, unfortunately.
Yeah, that has absolutely whiffed. Absolutely whiffed. I've done nothing there.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Well, yeah, you've done like 4 wounds to a Leviathan. Unbelievable.
And a wound to
considering the difference between... Oh yeah, and a wound to the captain. Considering the difference between turn 1 and turn 2 is astronomical.
That was beyond terrible. So I'm looking at probably a 10-inch charge here.
Yep, looks like 10-inch charge to me.
Yep, 10 to get within an inch to get your Repulsor. Which is excessive. So let's go for the captain.
I was going to say, because I'll definitely use the grab field as well.
I only roll a 5.
That is enough to get in though.
Yep. I will re-roll the 1 just because. Turns it into a 6, which would have been a 10.
But I would have used the grab field.
So I'm going to put him here.
Yeah, so once you kill him, you can then thingy here. Pile in. I get you.
Oh, also, 1 CP, I'm going to put this guy back over here.
Yeah. No problem. We knew you were going to do that.
Yes. This is what you do. Tau can go away. We can jump across the board. Okay, let me count up how many attacks this guy actually has.
Okay, we'll be back with the fight phase. So, it is 2 bikes reversing into each other. You have how many attacks?
Lots.
You've got about 10 attacks, I think.
Yeah, something like that. With Warpath and Fist of Gork.
Yeah,
just make
and the Warlord tray and whatever else,
so hitting on 2s.
Yep, and your strength 15 or something.
Yeah, strength 15. There is a triple 1 in there.
Good.
But we get to Death Skulls reroll 1.
Cool.
Do we want a CP reroll 1? Yes, why not? A CP reroll 1. There we go.
There you go.
That takes me down to 3. It's not like I need my CP for anything else. Then we are wounding on 2s. And we are re-rolling. There we go. So that is 9 wounds.
What's the damage?
Flat 3.
Minus. No minus?
Minus 3. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's the killer claw.
Okay, so I just need 8 4-ups.
Yeah. He's only failed 2. Look at that. I wish I could roll like that.
So, I've obviously got to use the CP because he could survive.
Yep.
No.
I mean,
Wasn't to be.
that would just be cool if you did.
Okay, so the captain is dead. So, that is... You're consolidating in?
Oh yeah, I'm going to boop your repulsor.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure he's
is
got...
that... Can repulsors fall back and shoot? With that
I can with the CP, yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I'm still going to do it.
Okay. I think I'm hitting on 6s. Nah. Cool. So, we'll be back with White Scars turn 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm up to 9 CP. Oh no, I didn't, because I didn't take it down. So I'm up to 8 because I used the reroll for the captain. So, yeah, lost the captain, but to be honest, I got off pretty lightly there on the shooting. So all in all, I would say I'm pretty lucky. So I basically, the problem is now is that Sam is racking up points and I'm not. So I need to try and start getting some points and start killing some stuff. So here goes. Okay, movement. The Librarian has advanced up. This Leviathan is chilled. He's moved up round to here, so you can get some shooting down this and maybe into the centre. The Intercessor jumped out and moved to here. He fell back. I've spent a CP so that repulsor can fall back and shoot. And I think that's about it. Yeah, these Intercessors tucked in. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. You know, I've got some Blade Guard in this repulsor, which are going to come out in a bit. But other than that, I haven't got much going on. So, we are going to go into the Psychic Phone. Okay, so we're going to do Lightning Call into the truck. So this goes off on a 7, and it does D3 mortal wounds. And if the vehicle is not, or the unit is not destroyed, it then does a mortal wound on a 4, and then a 5, and then a 6. So it needs to go off on a 7. It does on an 8. I don't think you're in thingy to deny.
No.
So D3 mortal wounds for 1.
Yeah, then 4+.
And then on 4+. No. Okay, and then we'll do a smite, which goes off on a 9. D3 mortal wounds for 1. Okay, well that was that. So down to 8.
Yep.
So we'll go straight into the shooting. So we'll start off with this guy here. He's going to put his big laser destroyer into the truck, and then everything else is going to, in range, is going to go into that truck over there. Okay, so laser destroyer, 2 hits, and then it will be wounding on 3s, which is 1 wound, but I am going to spend a CP to reroll for 2 wounds.
We'll get 6s. No.
Okay, so then it's D is 3 plus D3.
Pretty sure it's dead anyway. Yeah.
So that's 4. Yeah, 4 plus 6, that's 10.
Yeah, explosion. Nope.
No.
Thank God for that.
You're gonna get the big boys out.
Yep, get my knobs out. I was just going to roll, see how many of them die. 1 does.
Okay, so 4 get out. Okay, so we're doing a heavy onslaught into this truck from the repulsor. So they all hit. I haven't used my reroll, have I? I used a command reroll. I don't think I used not that I'll probably using it yet. So what's the track?
6. So 5.
So it's 2 at
2
minus
plus
1.
Makes 1.
Okay.
1 damage.
And then we'll do the heavy bottle. I will use the... Nope, doesn't matter. And then 5s. Just the 1.
Nope, takes 2 damage, take 3.
And then the Icarus. None. And then the normal one. None. The rocket pod for 3 shots. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
5s. Save 1. Do I reduce that to 1 damage? No. Do I reduce that heavy bolt to 1 damage actually? No. Taking up 2.
The Icarus rocket pod is
2 damage.
2 damage, you're right, yep. And
Storm bolters?
Storm bolters.
Storm bolters in range.
I don't think they're in range.
No.
No. So it was only the stuff that was 30 and above. Actually, that rocket pod wasn't in range to take off. Okay, so that was that. We'll come over here and we'll... Oh yeah, you had an extra...
1 died.
I'm pretty sure you're out of 8. And if you're not, I'll let you move back. Yep, you are out of 8. So we'll just do them all into the knobs because I think I'm going to need it. So we have... we'll do them time. So freeze. And freeze. That says 2.
Yep.
Minus 1.
And then the other one.
I use the reroll. Three, so 7? No, 5?
Minus 1 at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's only freeze.
Freeze. Fail 1, take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
Okay. So then we're going to do all of the attacks shooting from them intercessors over there into the big boss.
Yeah. Think you can have him?
No, I really don't. Okay, we'll do 1 reroll. And then 5s. 2. This will be minus 1.
Yep. Doesn't matter too much to me.
Oh, you got 4 up in you.
Yeah. Takes a wound.
Okay, so you're down to
8.
Okay, we're gonna have a look at the repulsor. Okay, everything from the repulsor is going into the boss because he's such a big threat to the repulsor. If he's left alive, I am going to be in a world of pain. So we're going to go with the 2 shots. So I'm hitting on 2s. Hit. Wounding on 3.
Yeah,
Strength
freeze.
12.
Yeah,
Freeze. It's only 1.
1. So it's 4 up. CP reroll. Yep.
He makes it. Okay. Then we're going to go with the onslaught.
Must be 5s. That's 5. Nice.
5.
On 4s. Takes 3.
Okay.
Down to 5.
Then we've got heavy bolts. Oh dear. Reroll 1 from Artisans. And then 5s. For 1. Makes it. Then twin Icarus. And 5. So 2. Minus 1. Oh, it doesn't matter if you've got 4 up.
Yep, takes 1.
Then the normal Icarus. Nope. Rocket pod. 1 shot. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Ow.
2 damage. What's he on now?
2.
Okay.
So Storm Bottles.
Storm Bottles.
These things have so much DACA.
One yet.
Takes it.
Okay. For Frag Storms for 4. 4 hits. 3 wounds.
That's what you needed.
I did need that.
Of course he dies.
Yes. That was huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge. Yeah.
Okay. I think that is all my shooting. Unfortunately, needed some more guns. So that is. Oh, you have. No, I'm not going to charge that. I'll let you charge me.
Sure, I'll charge you.
Yeah. So I think that is the turn. We'll be back with Orks turn 3.
Okay. Losing my war boss is making me sad. I like that boss, but he killed your boss, which is important. Hopefully my luck turns around this turn, because that's turn 2 was horrific. Like, I say turn 2, round 2 was horrific for luck. So fingers crossed, eh? And then yeah. Okay.
Okay, movement. These Meganobs have moved up towards the Leviathan. These two have just sort of shuffled. He advanced to here. Grots have stayed where they are, just being bosses. Weird Boy jumped into the truck. The truck stayed there, and this guy moved up. That's it, isn't it?
Yep, just keeping pressure. Oh, the other scrapjets like trying to run around the board.
Yeah, he advanced, yeah. So, there's no psychic.
No.
Because he's jumped into a truck. So we're going to go into the DACA phase.
Yep, so we've got boys in a truck shooting these boys.
Yep.
So let's start with a big shooter in the truck. 3 miss, DACA, discos reroll. Nope. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boys with shooters. That 6 was a miss.
So you got 5.
5 DACAs. Gives me 1 more. Then 4s. We have a Death Skulls. 4 wounds.
4 win, no AP?
No AP, no, it's just DACA.
Oh, you killed one.
Yeah, got 1.
Okay.
Then we've got a big shooter on the truck at them. With a Death Skulls reroll. Nope. Then we've got the Scrapjet at them.
Okay.
So, Scrapjet.
I'll transhuman.
Sure.
I've got it.
So wing missile.
I need that objective for points so badly.
No. 2d3 rocket cannons for 5 shots. 5s. Ooh, very good. We'll Death Skulls. And then 3 extra. And these will be 4s. Saves you 1. So 3 wounds minus 2.
So 2 go through.
3 damage. So that's
3 dead so far.
3 dead. And then we've got lots of DACA. So big shooter with the grots on 4s. 3 4s, 1 wound.
Saves.
Yep. And then big shooter from the driver. Getting 2 hits. 1 wound.
Saves.
Okay, that's all of him done. So now we're going to the other side of the board. We've got the shock jump dragsters in the corner, shooting the Leviathan. We're just going to try and kill this levy.
Yep.
So, first one with its rocket. Hits. Freeze the wound. Wounds.
Minus
2.
4 up. Nope.
3 damage.
I'm going to CP that.
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
And we've got custom shock rifle.
So it's 3 damage.
2 hits and 1 explodes.
You hit and freeze.
Yeah. Target and
Nice.
squig. It's only strength 8 though, so I'll use my Death Skulls reroll to wound. 1 wound. 2 wounds.
Minus
3.
1 save, 1.
D6 damage for 5 damage.
Nice.
Then we got the second dragster
Cool.
with its rocket.
Nope.
Misses. Shock rifle. Death Skulls reroll. 2 wounds.
Both go through.
Yep.
He's
2d6 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah, 7.
He explodes.
Yay!
Right, we'll check out what the explosion does, and then we'll be back. D3 on the Librarian for 1. Okay.
I'm going to shoot at the Librarian.
Cool.
My
With
custom shooters on the Mega Knobs.
lovely.
4 of them. Hitting on 5s with a Death Skulls. Yay! Oh, train fell over.
Breaking the train.
And that's 4 extra shots. Come here. Nope. And then 4s. I mean, we don't want you to die from this, but 4 wounds. We could do it.
They're pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, he did.
It's not
Oh, no AP. No, he's not dead. Just got 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Yeah, it gives you someone to charge. So, charges.
Yep.
This is going to charge them.
Yep.
5 inches.
Sweet.
Boop. When it makes it in on a 4+. Yep. D3 mortal wounds. For 3 more
D3.
wounds.
Nice.
Marine's like, watch out, it's got spiky bits, and then just splat. Mega Knobs into Librarian. I'm not entirely sure what I need here. 7.
Pretty sure it's more than a 7.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, you need 9. Yep.
Okay, we'll re-roll that 2 with here we go.
Yep.
1. Yep, no, they don't make it. That's
Okay.
alright. We'll take that.
The Librarian survives! So we'll come back with the... Okay. Scrapjet into the Lone Intercessor.
So, 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. There we go, 2 hits. We'll Death Skulls reroll 1. Winning on 2s. Yep, that's 3 wounds, AP 3.
6s! Oh! I've made 2.
I do get a second fight with me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
You get a second fight.
Yeah, corkscrews. When I finish piling, I get to fight again.
Ah, okay. He's dead.
So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much.
No.
Just
Right.
Squish.
Okay. So that was the Orc turn. So we will be back for White
What's left of
Scars
the White Scars?
turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so gone up to 5 CP. Again, I've really got to score some points back here. That's the big thing, because Sam is running away on points. So I'm going to try and do some manoeuvres, do some tricky White Scars things, and see if I can get some points back. Okay, movement. The Librarian is suiciding down here. This has advanced and used Hunter's, stayed in the Assault Doctrine. It's used Hunter's Fusillade to turn all of its guns into Assault. So it's come up here, turned all its guns into Assault. These have moved up. These have jumped out using Lightning Disembarkation, so they're on this objective. And then he has just moved up to get some shooting. So we're going to go into the Psychic phase. And we are going to do Lightning Call onto these Mega Geeks. It goes off with a 9.
Cool.
So that's D3 mortals for 3.
Kills a dude, leaves a 1 wound.
And then on a 4. That doesn't go off. That's not very good, is it? And then we will smite. It goes off on a 9.
Yep, D3.
D3 for 3. Kills another dude, leaves a dude in a wound. Guy at the back?
Yep.
Okay. So that was pretty successful. I'd have liked to that 1 extra mortal wound on that 4 would have then given me another kill, but you know, you can't have everything, can you? So we will be back with some more shooting. Or some shooting. Okay, so the Intercessors firing down at the Mega Knobs. 15 assault rolls. Master Artisans. And then this will be 4s.
Yes.
Because for some reason they're not toughness 5.
Yeah, no.
They will be, I'm sure. that is 5 at -1 because of tactical doctrine.
They're assault weapons.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Tactical, yeah,
tactical is
-1.
assault. Fell 2.
Okay, so there's one guy dead, one guy down to 2 wounds. Then we're going to fire the Librarian, who has a Stormbolter. So that's 3. Oh, Master Artisans. 4 hits. And then this will be 4s. For 1.
That's it.
Okay, not enough to kill him, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to have to come back, have a little think about how we're going to play this. Okay, so we're attacking with this repulsor. We're doing big gun into this truck. We're doing everything else into that scrapjet. So, big gun into the truck.
Good talk.
This is hitting on 2s. Master Artisans.
Can you use Master Artisans on a repulsor because it's not cool?
Yeah, still still gets the chapter tactic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know if it's only core.
And then strength stuff is 6.
6, yeah.
So 2s.
Yep, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No save.
You do 6 up because you.
Oh yeah, death goals. I need to remember those.
No.
No saves.
Okay, so D3 plus. Oh, it's dead, isn't it?
Unless I
it's
ramshackle them.
Oh yeah, so a 5 and a 4.
So the 5, no, the 4, yes. So
Okay.
I take 6. I'm alive on 1. Ramshackle.
That's annoying.
Or you're
No, you only took 5. Oh, yeah, because it goes down to 1.
Yeah, I was at 7. I'm down
Oh
to
yes,
1.
sorry, it goes down to 1. Yeah. Well, that was good for you. Okay.
Yeah, that was the time when you need to roll a 6.
So this is the heavy onslaught.
Silly amount of guns. 2s miss.
And then
5s.
5s. 5?
5. On 5s, I take 4. That's 5.
And then Icarus. 5s. Nothing. The bolt. Heavy bolters. It'll hit. 2.
2. 5s. Nope, down to 1.
Icarus.
You mean Iron Hail?
Iron Howl, that's definitely what I meant, you know, the single one. And then the Icarus rocket pod. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Nope.
If we did, does it
Explosion.
explode?
Yeah!
It does. How many does it do?
1, I think.
Okay. We'll come back once Sam's looked up how much damage he does to you. It's D3, not 1. The big 3!
Wow.
Okay, I'm down to 13. Okay, so I'm doing this repulsor, the big laser destroyer into this jumper. I'm doing the storm bolters, frag storms, and the Icarus rocket pod into this guy, and then all of the other 30-inch guns into this. I don't want to shoot this because now I didn't actually kill it. I can't kill all the stuff inside, and they'll jump out and just take that objective, which will defeat the objective of me getting on it.
Yeah.
So we are going to go into the big guns. So I am going to be hitting on 3s because I'm -1 because I'm assault, but I can +1 because of the ability. I will use the Master Artisans. So it's 2 hits, wounding on 2s.
Yeah, T6.
Yeah. So it's 2.
2.
So 6s.
Yeah, he makes 1.
6. D3 plus 3. 6.
Down to 2 wounds remaining.
Awesome. Okay, then we have the. We might as well start with this guy. So, rocket pod for 3 shots.
Icarus rocket pods are really good now.
3 hits.
1
1 wound.
Yep, it's good.
-2.
Yeah,
Yep, still good.
save.
Yeah. And then we have the storm bolters
It'd be -1 at the moment, wouldn't it?
because it's gone to assault.
Oh.
Because it's all assault weapons now. 3 hits. 1 wound.
Alright.
It's -1.
It takes a wound. It's down to 1.
And then we have the 2 launchers for 5 shots. 5 hits. Do that roll again. No. It does wound him, doesn't it? Yeah, so 1.
So -1, so
Yeah.
3 up. He's alive.
Okay, the Librarian's going to need to finish him off. Probably not though. Okay, so then all of the rest of the shots are going in at the furthest truck away. So we have hitting on 4s. This is the onslaught. Then 5s, yeah. That is 3 at -2.
3 at -2, so 6s. No, 1. This takes 2.
Yep. Then Iron Hail. 3 hits. No wounds. And then the twin Icarus Iron Hail.
Yep.
4 hits. And 2 wounds. -2.
Nope.
2 more wounds. Okay, I think that is the shooting. Unfortunately. So, yes, we might as well go straight into the charge phase. I can't charge these because they don't like disembarkation. So I'm just going to be charging the Librarian into this guy over here. He makes it with a 4.
You're going to destroy my knob.
Yes, I am going to destroy a knob. I am going to have 4 attacks.
I mean, I'm just happy to have my knob in there.
Yeah, I bet you are. Okay, we'll come back with the... Okay, so, 4 attacks. Wow.
That's miserable.
Master Artisans. So 2. And then wound on freeze.
Say what?
I'm going to have to CP it. 2.
2.
Just because...
-1.
Yeah.
So 1 3 up. Loves it.
Loves it. Okay. Well, that was my what I thought might happen. Unfortunately, because I knew I didn't have enough AP to really affect him. But
I'm going to attack you back with my knob.
yeah, here goes.
4s. Death Skulls reroll. Good talk.
Okay. I'm just very happy that Sam's knob does nothing. Okay, so that is the end. Does he have to take morale?
He does indeed. He fails. 6+ feeling pain against morale because I'm a knob. No.
Okay.
So
Good.
he does run away.
Well, that's at least that's something. So we'll be back with Orks turn 4.
Yeah.
Orks turn 4.
Okay, so Orc Command Phase. These repulsors are sods. They don't die and they shoot a lot. So my game's going to be a lot of hiding for another turn or 2. I'm just racking up all points I can to keep the win, basically.
Okay, movement. This guy's just moved up here. He's jumped over there. He's advanced up there, but these boys got out first, and the weird boys stayed in. He hid, and he just bumped up a little bit. So, where are you starting?
Well, there's no psychics, so we're going to go straight to shooting.
Yep.
We're going to start with this truck, and it's going to fire its big shooter into the Librarian.
Okay.
Death Skulls reroll. Nothing. Squad inside. Shooters will shoot the Blade Guard,
Yep.
why not? And the big shooter's going to shoot Librarian.
Yep.
It's a big shooter. With a Death Skulls reroll. No. And then 1 explodes. No. So freeze. 1 wound on Librarian. No P.
He did!
Sniped.
2,
3.
What are they like in combat?
The Dragsters, strength 6 -1 damage.
Yeah,
they're not unreasonable.
Yeah, he does.
And then shooters into Blade Guards.
Yep.
So hitting on 5s. That's 1, 2, 3 hits and 1 6 for an explode. So the explosion. No. So 4s. It's 3 wounds. Oh, triple 1 would be nice.
Got double 1.
Ooh, very nice. We'll then fire this truck's big shooter at the blade guard.
Can I do after assault? Is it assault?
Yeah, all my guns are assault.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
I don't think you can see him, mate. Yeah, it's fine. You can see his sword.
I can see that in guy.
Yeah.
So 6s with Death Guard's reroll, and then 2 extra shots, and then 3s for 2 wounds.
They survive.
Okay. We'll then do the dragster at the back at the repulsor.
Yep.
So rocket. Nope. Custom shock. Death Skulls. Great. 1 wound, -3.
Saves.
That's irritating. Then this one will do the same thing. So rocket. Advanced, unfortunately, so that misses. Sorry, shock rifles, 2 shots. Doesn't Death Skulls reroll, get 1 explosion. No. 4s, 1 wound, -3.
6. Nah.
Yep. D6 damage for 4 damage.
Cool.
I'd like to do more damage, but it is what it is. 1 CP and we put them away.
Keep those while we stand with fights.
Yep. That's what the dragsters are really good for. You take a few units of those and you bounce them about and you're happy days.
Nice.
So, it's just the shooter boys in the middle.
Yep.
I'm going to put everything into the blade guard, see if I can't snipe one at least. So, knob with the stick bomb. 1 shot. Hits. Extra shot. No. 5s. No. Big shooter. Death Skulls. And then 3 extra shots. 1 extra. 4 hits. 4 wounds.
Nice.
Very nice.
Saves.
No. Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters. Lots of pew pew pew. I'd be happy just to get 1. Not that it's particularly relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra shots. And then we are looking for 4s. Haven't used my Death Skulls to reroll to wound yet, have I?
I don't think so.
Nope. Yep, doesn't matter. That's 5 wounds.
There you go.
Yeah, got 1. I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't think it matters too much at this stage, but
I got 1.
you got one, so. Is that shooting done?
That is all my shooting.
Are you charging?
There are no relevant charges.
Okay.
So, I get my domination again. I deny you primary. So it's going well.
Yeah, we'll be back with turn 4 for Wet Scars.
Okay, so I'm up to 3 CP. And I just need to work out how I can score loads and loads and loads of points, because at the moment I'm trailing a little bit. I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility for me to get it back, but I think it's pretty far away. So maybe if I can get some of these while we stand with fights, but I think that's going to be a very tall task. So we'll be back with turn 4.
Okay, movement. He advanced up. I had to spend a CP reroll because he only got a 1. It's just, I might be able to get some shooting on one of these while we stand with fights at the end, and it could stop Sam getting 5 points and just help me bring it back. The Blade Guard moved up. These have moved up. I've used Hunter's Fusillade, so all his guns will be assault. Over here, he's moved as well. So we're going to go into the shooting phase. And we are going to start off with these guys shooting into this guy. So it is 15 shots. No, it isn't. I lie. It's 12 shots because one of them is not in range. So I'm going to be hitting on 3s. And then I'm going to be wounding on 5s and 6s.
Yes.
Just the 1 wound, no AP.
Of course, it doesn't make it. It's one wound.
Yep. Okay. So we're now going to shoot some stuff. Okay, so twin Ironhowl, Icarus Ironhowl into this, the rocket pod and the big gun into the truck, and then everything else into those boys. So twin Ironhowl on 4s, and then 5s. 2 minus 1.
2 minus 1. It's dead.
Okay, doesn't matter if he explodes.
Does. He doesn't.
Okay, so then we are going to do the big guns into the truck. So hitting on 3s, and I'll use my Master Artisans. So 2 hits, and then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. It's actually 2s, but
on this.
yeah.
Makes 1 save.
Okay, and then
Ramshackle.
wouldn't matter.
Doesn't become 1 damage. Don't explode. No.
Oh,
Does the weird boy die? No.
The building explodes, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be back with the rest of the shoot. Okay, 12 shots from the heavy onslaught. And then this will be 3s. So 3.
3
minus
boys.
1.
Save 1.
Okay, and then the Ironhowl. 1.
Nope.
And then Stormbolter.
4s. Stormbolter.
1.
1. 6s. Nope.
2d6 for 10. One.
Nope.
Okay. Then we'll be back with some more. Forgot the heavy bolters. That's 5.
This
6
could
up.
kill them. 6s. Oh no, 2 survive.
Lovely. Okay. Then we're going to move on to this. We're going to put the big gun and a heavy onslaught and the heavy bolter into the weird boy,
That's overkill.
and the rest of the stuff into that.
Yep.
So big gun, hits, wounds.
6s.
Yeah, you got 6s.
He's dead.
4.
He's
He's
only
dead.
got 4 wounds.
Ah, okay, he's dead. Okay, so Ironhowl. 1. Twin Icarus.
These things have too many guns.
3.
6s. Knobs alive and 1 wound.
The rocket pod. 1.
There we go.
Okay.
More killing than I was expecting for those 2.
So that is the end of the turn. Oh, I can put 3 shots into that from these pistols because they're 18-inch range.
Yeah.
3 hits. 5s. 1 wound. Mine is minus to it.
Minus wound. Nope.
2 damage, I think.
Yep.
I will check that, but I think it is 2. I think that is the turn. So we get 2 for oath, 4 for oath. Yeah,
Yep.
4 for oath, 3 for priority, and 1 more.
1 more to bring it down.
We'll bring it down. No, 2 more. The truck and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so command phase, I gain a CP. I've just got to deny you now, I think. So that's what we're going to try.
Okay, movement. The grots have just lined out. These boys have moved. He has moved, and these are advanced out of the truck to move block me. Okay.
Yeah, so we've got a little bit of shooting. I say this is a throwaway. It'll give me my last domination, but it also protects my while we stand from his repulsor coming around the side of me.
Yep.
So we've got a shotgun dragster to shoot the repulsor with. So let's do a rocket. I will CP reroll it because why not? Nope. So I'm down to 2, and we'll do a custom shock rifle with a Death Skulls reroll and an explosion. 2 hits. Moving on 4s with a Death Skulls reroll. Sure. And then spend a CP. I'm going to put this back over here.
Cool.
And that I would shoot these guys, but it's just worthless piddly shots.
Yeah.
So that pretty much ends my turn 5.
Okay, so we'll go into White Scars turn 5. Okay, so turn 5, we're not even really gonna do it because basically these orcs die, that truck dies, I can't get to the stuff behind here, so Sam keeps his while we stand we fight. So we're gonna tot up these scores and come back with the post game.
Okay, post game chat. So, it was a really great game.
That was close. We both knackered at the end because there's a lot of vehicles and a lot of models.
Yeah, but it was really good fun. It was like it was actually, I thought with that many vehicles, sometimes you get that thing where it just massively swings, and because you know if I lost to 2 repulsors, that game was pretty much over.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean, I said part of the way through the game, it's like that's not really doing the damage to repulsor on my turn 2. Let them basically survive the game.
Yeah.
Where like my turn 4, I should have been going for other targets, but I kept going for them. That's what kept them going, kept you going.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was closer to them there.
Yeah. So the final scores were.
So to the White Scars was 89 victory points. That's 30 on primary, 15 on priority targets, 14 on oath, and 10 on bring it down. Which 10 on bring it down is pretty good these days.
Yeah.
And for the Orcs, 45 on primary. Did get 50, but the cap 45. Priority targets for 15, domination for 15, and while we stand for 10. So at the total, with paint and scores included, 95 for the Orcs and 89 for the White Scars.
Yeah.
Destroyers.
Yeah, really close game. It was fun just to use. I mean, to be honest,
it's fun to muck around, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I used some different traits. They weren't like Master Artisans and double damage. I mean, the double damage on the vehicles didn't even come up because the ones that did survive, basically, they went below double, half. They were dead, so it never even came up. It was like useless. But I just wanted to try. I wanted to try some vehicles out because I don't really use vehicles because I use White Scars a lot. So I just wanted to try something a bit different. It turned out it was a really fun game, so I was happy. I don't think I could have necessarily played it much better. I mean, maybe I could have tried to get some stuff in the middle of the board earlier, but then I think I would have died. Like the repulsors would have died.
First turn was kind of big because I didn't have a lot of space to hide. I hid pretty much everything I could, but if you'd gone first, you would have opened up some big holes.
Yeah, I probably would have taken that bone cruncher, reaper.
Bone breaker.
Yeah, and then like my war suits would have, because you've got what, 320 points of war suits that just died because obviously, which I knew was going to happen. If I don't get turn 1, they don't do anything. If I get turn 1, they're massive.
It's sort of the same as how my Meganobs went. I had 2 units of Meganobs that didn't even really see a fight.
Yeah.
And the one I did whiffed.
yeah. The one guy was like, nah, I can't wound. Well, can't hit, sorry. But yeah, so I think that the turn 1, like you say, that could have been pretty big. If I'd got it maybe even bigger because of those units that I could have moved forwards and because I've got such good range on them repulsors and they've just got so many guns.
Yeah, so many guns. They're nuts. I would struggle with repulsors.
They are probably quite well balanced really because they aren't actually that hard to kill. If you get some good shooting, some good anti-tank on them.
Yeah, I mean...
The trouble with your anti-tank is you hit on 5s. So, you like the first turn, you were like, 5, 6, 6, 6, like, and then this another 2 dice, like there are 6s, and then the second turn you were like 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. I haven't rolled a 5 or a 6 the whole second turn.
The Death Skulls really broken chapter tactic.
It's way too much.
Reroll a hit, wound, and damage. A 6-up invuln army wide, extra obsec on my infantry.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy good.
So good. I mean, I was saying to Sam, I think you'll probably tone it down to like the 6-up invuln and reroll a wound per phase. That's what I think it will probably be. And then maybe the obsec thing. I don't know, but that seems like a little bit more balanced, especially with the damage, like the reroll damage as well. On top of it, just makes it like, what? Why do you get that as well?
Those dragsters are just so good for that.
Having said that, you do hit on 5s and 6s, so maybe it'll be a reroll a hit. Maybe you prefer the reroll a hit.
Yeah, I mean, it all adds up. But yeah, man, I'm really happy with this orc list. I have a better version of it.
Yeah, this was a bit more of a
this
fun,
was much more fun.
Yeah, a bit more of a fun version. Because, you knew you were coming up against a sort of a fun custom chapter, so...
Yeah, it's like that war boss as well, like, blimmin' heck.
yeah, that is nasty. Like, a lot of... Once he gets in something, he's dead. Like,
I mean, I think you've got to stack 2 psychic powers, a warlord trait and a relic to get there. And maybe a stratagem if you really want to get there.
Yeah.
But, the stratagem for biggest boss.
Yeah.
Which is just... He is the biggest boss, and he certainly proved your puny little biker that
he did. Yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Please like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay lucky. Thanks. Bye.